Alright guys, we're starting where we left off at mile 0 in Dawson Creek BC on the Alaskan Highway, and hopefully by the end of this video we should be in Dawson City in the Yukon. So come along for the ride. Alright, didn't want to put you in the sun, but this is what our gas stations look like way out here in the middle of nowhere. You gotta watch for these because it's like, what was it, 1,400 kilometers in between here and Whitehorse, and there's no big cities at all. So yeah, gotta get gas. Rule of thumb, once you get half a tank, you gotta start looking for one of these gas station things. Some are a little pricier than others, and some are better. But I met a couple here who told me which ones are better than not. Thanks, Jeff and Lisa. And yeah, we're continuing on. Hey, Uma. Look where we are. We're in the Yukon. Sweet. All right, we are getting low on gas again. So yeah, next town is gas. Very cool. Check out this place. Signpost. Welcome to the Yukon, by the way. Or did I say that a minute ago? Anyhow, I got a sign to put up. If you can find a spot. This is so cool. Look at how many there are. I think this looks like a good spot right here.
I've been acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child. You're so luminous and vibrant. I'm always
There we go. Now I can grab Uma and bring her over. I just couldn't handle her with the leash and everything else. Hey, check it out.
always in bloom for
Kate and Carson made that for me, the spatula, but I guess, Carson, you have to make me a new one, because now it's a sign for me and Uma. Alright, I'm going to grab Uma and bring her for a walk around here. So cool.
I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you.
Too many smells here. Look, there's our sign. That's so cool. The signpost forest. You must visit, obviously, when you come to the Yukon. Yeah, I wish I had a spare license plate to put up here. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll save one for next time. Alright, I guess we're continuing on to wherever that is.
Infatuated light. Although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom, always in bloom.
Alrighty guys, we have made it to Whitehorse in the Yukon. Took the day off yesterday, stayed in Teslin Lake overnight and spent the whole day there. Just had enough of driving. I did like 1,200 kilometers in 2 days, so that was enough of that. And then it was raining last night, so I woke up in the middle of the night, brought the Blue Eddy in. It was still sprinkling a little bit this morning. So I plugged the Starlink into the van, came in, turned the inverter on, thought nothing of it, waited a few minutes, made a coffee. I went to check the internet and my internet wasn't showing up. What's going on? So I looked and my inverter wasn't on, but the switch was on. Turned it off, turned it on again. The inverter came on for a second, made a beep and turned off again. So I started up the engine to see if it was low on power, which it wasn't. I checked the battery level and still wasn't working. It was coming on for a second, so I drove about an hour in between here and Whitehorse. It was only 2 hours from Teslin Lake where I stayed. So yeah, stopped at a rest stop. It was driving me crazy, so I had to look and tried the inverter again, did the same thing, just turned on for a second, turned off again. So I opened up the cabinet, took a look, and turning the switch on in there, it was like all the lights came on for a second, all the faults, all the power, everything, and then it would turn right off again. So I started moving some wires to see it better. Could hear a little bit of arcing, sparking, or something, and the inverter's working again. So I must have a loose wire somewhere in that cabinet, but that inverter is so tightly in there, it's so hard to get in and out that I'm hopefully just going to leave it for now. But yeah, stopped in Whitehorse so far, got gas, got water at the gas station. They said it was potable water, so I'm just at Tim Hortons obviously. And yeah, gas prices have been pretty good. Actually, I think that was the most I paid at $1.89, which I was expecting a lot more than that. I think I was paying more than that on Vancouver Island in the spring. I think I was paying $1.99, if not more. So that's a bonus. I thought gas was going to be a lot more expensive. But we are now off to find a place to have a shower. And then I think there are a couple spots where we can spend the night here. And then I guess it's Dawson City after this. Right, Uma? Alright guys, we'll see you in a bit.
Acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child.
Look at the size of this giant picnic table and this giant dog. So yeah, didn't want to do Whitehorse last night. It was all pavement to park on. It was busy and it was hot, so screw it. Came here. It's actually about an hour drive from Whitehorse, but it was worth it to be in something like this. Yeah. And yeah, I just didn't want to leave Uma or be with Uma in a parking lot and have to take her for walks on the boulevard to go to the bathroom. So yeah, we came here, but now it's time to go back to Whitehorse, pick up a couple groceries, and then off to Dawson City. Let's go.
Always in bloom, always in bloom for you. An infatuated light. Although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom, always in bloom for
What's going on, Uma? Look at all the monkeys in your eye. We're on a boat. Made it to Dawson. Yeah, just a quick little ferry ride across this river, whatever it is, Yukon River. And I think there's a campground right across the way here. I'm done. Spent a lot of time in the car today. Van, whatever it's called. I'm hungry. Uma's had enough of the car, I think. I'm done. Holy cow, I'm so tired after that drive. I've had enough for now. Wanted to see a bunch of stuff in Dawson City, but I got there to get gas and all the ATMs were down and bank cards were down. I guess Wi-Fi was down across town. I couldn't do anything. I had to pay $60 cash for gas just to get to this campground because I was already on empty, basically. So yeah, when I come back, I'll do Dawson City and hang out and see a bunch of things that I want to see there. But yeah, that's it for tonight. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.